What is your measuring stick? The checks and balances that you apply to trying to maintain a sense of steady confidence. In the video series that I've done in the last few weeks on growing your confidence, I've looked at addressing your roadblocks, finding a balance between self-assurance and self-reliance, and building trust. And for me, those have all been definite checks and balances that have helped me to take a look when I'm feeling not so confident or struggling with deep self-doubt, and finding a way to move through that and be in a better place of feeling a little more confident and continuing to grow that. But today, in this final video in my series, the one thing that I want to leave you with is to always have love as your overarching theme in all aspects of confidence and where you feel you are in feeling that steadiness for yourself. So I chose the word anyway and anyway, because it's important for us to keep moving forward and keep doing based on what we feel is for the greatest good anyway. And it's also important that we understand that there will always be a variety of ways to do it, and our way is just one way. The point is that in any way that we move forward, if we're keeping balance with mental, emotional, and spiritual, mind, heart, and spirit aspects of ourselves, then we will bring the most fully embodied good that we can achieve. And we're doing that in partnership with God and bringing something greater to this world. And that in and of itself is the foundation for true steadiness and true confidence that we matter, that what we do is contributing. And I think that is the most fulfilling in the grand scheme of what we're doing here on earth and how we are showing up to give with our own sense of the way we do it. So there is a poem that is commonly attributed to Mother Teresa, although it has been said that the original was actually written by someone else. His name was Dr. Kent M. Keith. But this version of the poem anyway, that I want to read right now, is about not letting any outside influences stop you from basically listening to the leading of spirit and making your contribution the best you can. This is the poem anyway by Mother Teresa. People are often unreasonable, illogical, and self-centered. Forgive them anyway. If you are kind, people may accuse you of selfish, ulterior motives. Be kind anyway. If you are successful, you will win some false friends and some true enemies. Succeed anyway. If you are honest and frank, people may cheat you. Be honest and frank anyway. What you spend years building, someone could destroy overnight. Build anyway. If you find serenity and happiness, they may be jealous. Be happy anyway. The good you do today, people will often forget tomorrow. Do good anyway. It's making me choke up. Give the world the best you have, and it may never be enough, but give the world the best you got anyway. You see, in the final analysis, it is between you and your God. It was never between you and them anyway. Sorry about that. I get really emotional quickly. I wanted to bring that forward and read that poem in relation to growing our confidence, because so much of what we feel not confident about has to do with how we feel others are receiving whatever we're bringing to this world, right? So in that sense, anyway is a great reminder to just do it anyway. Balance out what you feel is right, and obviously don't do anything that's hurting others, but do it anyway. Bring your light to this world anyway. And I think that it's always going to be a challenge to live with that much steadiness all the time, because there will always be something that will really throw us for a loop, maybe more than other things. But ultimately, that's a great opportunity to dig deeper and go even stronger into your own foundation. It's there for you. You've probably been building it your whole life, and pivot toward that foundation and say, what does it look like to trust that now? What does it look like to stand on that with steadiness now? Because whatever is coming at us in the experiences of life, we are a part of deciding how we bring forward our own deep confidence. And that is just the process that we all will live the rest of our lives. We will continue to grow our confidence. And if we're staying engaged as people who recognize that wherever we are emotionally, how we're feeling about ourselves, how not confident we might be in a certain situation is an opportunity to pivot toward those emotions and maybe take a look at them. Then we can actually use the feedback we're getting from those emotions to build better emotional health in the long run with a mind, heart, and spirit approach. I've enjoyed doing this series. I hope you've had some takeaways from it. If you like any of what I've done, I hope that you'll give me a thumbs up and let me know. Give me any feedback that you have as far as how it is working for you or your own thoughts about these aspects of growing your confidence. I hope that this finds you well. This is the end of the series on growing your confidence, and I will talk to you again next time. Be well. Take care.